I am here live with one of the top linebackers in the country, Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, on the Five Star Flex. Welcome to the Five Star Flex, where being a five star isn't just a ranking, it's a mentality. I'm your host, Phillip Dukes, aka Dukes D Scoop. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Dukes D Scoop, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Nate, my
What's up?
boy, what's
What's
going
up?
on?
Not much, man. I'm just blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like, blessed to be here with y'all. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
it's coaching visit season. And what I mean by that is that's where all the coaches can come see you. I've been hearing you had a lot of traffic down there at IMG, big dog.
Yes, so we did. So like yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had like our little, like showcase thing. So, like more than like 50 plus coaches came. Like every coach that you can like really think about really slid through Michigan, Ohio State, and, countless coaches, VTech, everybody in the world.
Man, so listen, like before we get into like the school part of it, I want people to understand who you are.
Yes,
Where are
sir.
you from, and who are you as a person?
Yes, sir. Well, growing up, like I came from Manassas, Virginia. Like
Okay,
it's a small part of Virginia, in like the northern region of Virginia. Both my parents came from Ghana, and when like they came to the states, like around like their early 20s. So just having those two, just to like really like be there for me. Knowing that they came over here for my brother and sister, just for us to have like a better opportunity. So just them doing that really helped me. Like it really guided me through like my early ages, knowing that I gotta grind, I gotta what I'm saying, do better, so that I can have my family back home, stuff like that.
yeah, I like that. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
so if somebody was to describe you in one word, what
Mm.
word would they use?
I would use versatile. You know, uh, Not just versatile, but I would say persistent. Because like you can be disciplined, but if you don't have persistence, then both of those things can't match. Because if you want to be the best, uh, you have to have discipline. Discipline to wake up early, discipline to stay late hours. Not just on the football side, but to but to do academics as well. So so both of those things are very important.
Do you have any hobbies or like secret talents that the average person wouldn't know about?
Yeah, of course. Well, just growing up, like I went to church every day, every Sunday. Just learning how to play like the piano, learning how to play the guitar. Like growing up. So yeah.
So if you had to be a musician, what would
hmm
be the number one song you played? Would it be something that you created, or
Um,
is there a song that when you play it, everybody know like, hey man, Nate finna play that song, he's finna go
yeah.
crazy.
Shoot, I think it would probably be something that like I made. Like
Right.
growing up. So yes, sir.
What do you feel like your best part of your game is?
Yeah. Just knowing how versatile I am, knowing that I can play in the box, knowing that I can play inside the box, and knowing that I can play apexed out, and I can play on the edge. So being a three down linebacker, knowing that you can do it all, really, knowing that you can affect the game in all ways possible. Like you watch my sophomore tape, and you see me playing star nickel, and then you watch my junior tape, and then you really see me playing edge. Edge. Like you see me playing inside backer. Like you really see me being a sideline to sideline backer. So it's like you uh, consider both of those things, and you really look at my game. I'm the best backer in the nation.
With so many people like recruiting you and telling you everything that you can do, where do you feel like you fit best at if you
Mhm.
had to pick one position on the college level?
One position, I'll probably say like the will linebacker. Like position, knowing that that position is so versatile. On the next level, knowing that you gotta be apex out, really covering number two. Knowing that you gotta be in the box, knowing that you gotta really cover the running back one on one sometimes. So just playing that role position, knowing that that you have more than one role, knowing that you can be a versatile backer. Playing sideline to sideline. So yeah.
In your personal life,
Mhm.
who's been your biggest influence as far as like mentorship?
Yeah, like my brother passed away in 2022. So just having him, just to be there for me and just to guide me, throughout my way. So yeah, so I'll probably say him.
What's your brother's name?
Joshua Owusu-Boateng.
Okay, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Like I like the reason I said say the name is because so my mom passed away in like January 2022, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
I say her name every time I can, and it's almost like the more I say her name, the more blessed I am. Like, and it almost made me like move in a certain fashion. So I want to pass that on to you, like as far as not sure if you already knew it already, but for sure, want to make sure you said that name because at the end of the day, even though the body ain't present, the spirit is for sure.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Who do you look up to in the NFL?
In the NFL, I probably want to see my brother. Number 6, like for the Browns. Jeremiah Owusu-Boateng. I'll probably see him.
What has he taught you? For those who don't know, who is your brother and who's he play for?
Yeah, so my brother won the buckets at Notre Dame. All American honors. All that. Like he played for the Cleveland Browns right now, starting linebacker number 6.
So what has he told you? Like the last conversation I had, I know he has to see all of the attention that you're getting. What does he tell you about that?
Yeah, like he's been through the process, like already knowing that, coaches are going to tell you what they're going to tell you, knowing that you really got to talk to family, knowing that you really got to take, each day, step by step, so not rushing nothing, but, just, having a sense of mind, knowing that, go to a place that's best for you, right? Going somewhere where it fits you, so that's really what he's been telling me so far.
Do you feel a sense of pressure having a brother, like a real deal brother who's in the league going crazy? Like, does that add pressure to you, or how do you deal with that?
Yes, sir. I would say that has no pressure at all. If anything, like it really like excites me. Just to know that I can beat every record that he had. Knowing that I can do do better than he did. Him always challenging me. Just to do better than what he's doing. Because he really laid the foundation for me already. So just to build off that. So
Okay, so you got 4 official visits set up right now, right?
yes, sir.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say a school you're going to an official visit, and I
Yes,
want
sir.
you to tell me if you did sign with that school, why you would sign with that school.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's start with the University of Southern California.
Yes, sir. So, I would say, if I signed with that school, I would say the reason why I signed was because of the countless opportunities they have, knowing that they had a number one business school, and knowing that I want to manage in business, going into my college career, knowing that LA is a big marketplace. So, I can really market myself like that, knowing that I'm my own brand, right? So just knowing that, and also knowing that Coach Riley hired a whole new defensive coaching staff, what Coach Eds, like their DC and stuff like that, and just having a great connection with him. So just knowing that, and then knowing the plans that they have for me to come in and I really have a chance to compete and then earn that starting spot early too as well. So yes, sir.
All right. Next, let's go Michigan.
Yeah, just going up to Ann Harbor. I think I was up there 2 weeks ago, right? So just going up there, talking to Coach Moore, talking to Coach BJ and talking to Coach Wink, like their DC, like their DC had, major NFL experience, knowing that he coached for the Giants, knowing that he's been with the Baltimore Ravens, knowing that he coached Ray Lewis and, countless, NFL superstars. So just knowing that, just knowing that you're going to get developed, knowing that you're going to go into a system that, that knows how to win, because, NFL scouts love to scout players that love to win. So just knowing that you're going to go into someone that has good academics, know someone that has a good strength and conditioning coach, Coach Trust, and knowing that you're going to get developed by one of the best coaches, with just a coach.
All right. Let's go Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's like that's family right there. But just if I went there, just carrying on, like the tour, just carrying on like the legacy, knowing what Coach Al Golden is doing, like for the program right now, knowing that Coach Free, Coach Free always calling my phone. Coach Free just, just pouring love, just pouring countless love, just to, show me that he really cares about me, knowing that, he wants me to come and be a part of the Irish family, and then going back to the development piece of it, knowing that you're going to get developed, knowing that you're going to get, really, really coached, Because just knowing that they hired coach Max Bullock, like linebackers coach, knowing that he played the position. So just being coached by those guys and just knowing that that you're going to be playing good football in and out each week.
All right. Last but not least, of where you're taking official visits to, Ohio State.
Yeah, I just came back from my Ohio State visit last weekend. Coach Larry Knight is a great guy. Coach knows their DC. Just sitting down, talking to Coach knows, seeing where he envisions me at, knowing that he sees me as a player that can really attack the game and attack the game fiercely. He sees me coming in playing like a good position. Knowing what opportunities they have outside of football as well too. All four schools I'm taking OBs to. Like they really characterize development. They characterize life after football. And not only that, but you come into these programs and really I don't feel like I had to compromise something as well. And that's my big piece in this. So
If there was one head coach out of these four schools that said something to you that stood out, what coach would that have been, and what did they say?
yeah, really, I don't think there's like really one coach that just said something that like stood out to me to a point where it's like really made me sit back and like think about it. Because I feel like all four of the OBs I'm taking, I feel like all of those coaches are like really doing a good job, really expressing how much they want me, expressing the life after football piece of it. Because you can only play football for so long. So just focusing on academics, focusing on that aspect of it all, like it really changes it to a next level.
Now, for sure, man, this has been a heck of an interview, dog. Where can everybody find you on social media?
Yeah, underscore NOB11 for all my socials, for my Instagram and then for my Twitter as well.
Now, for sure, Nate, man, thank you, bro. Hey, so after you take your OVs, you got to come back so we can talk about it.
Yes, sir. Most definitely appreciate y'all.
All right, for sure.